And also, I'm going back to my roots. As you can see, I'm going back to my roots. I'm trying this natural thing out. Absorbing the vitamin D that the sun has blessed me with. Let's see. Do I have a message for y'all today? Do I have a message today? Spirit, is there a message that's not premeditated, not thought out, just come to me? Let's see. I'm gonna just try something. First thought that come to mind right now is safe. I don't know, for some reason, I go back to needing and wanting to feel safe. Because who doesn't want to feel safe? Who doesn't need to feel safe? So I guess today's word is safe. And know that you are safe. Despite a bee trying to get me. The fuck? I'm still safe. I'm still safe. You are safe. Even when you don't feel protected, you are protected. You are loved. So that's all I got right now. You know, I pulled the Star Brothers card the other day. And it said, that was confirmation for me. It said it's okay to open up the back of your heart. This little hair right here, baby. It's going to bounce back. It's okay to open up the back of your heart. The back. That right there. And that's tough to get to the back. Damn bit. How you bite me through my pants, bro? Yeah. Despite what people have done to you, despite what people have said to you, despite your circumstances, don't allow another motherfucker to steal, kill, or destroy you. Don't allow another person to harden your heart. Don't allow one person to think that they are the one. They are, God. Don't allow a person to have that type of power over you. Because the moment you start letting go of what you thought a person was, or how high of a pedestal that you put a person on, the moment you start really seeing things for what they are, that's the moment where you start taking back your power. That is the moment where you start to rise like a phoenix. That is the moment when a motherfucker is going to look at you and say, oh shit, I had shorty fucked up. Take back your power. Take back your power. It is safe. to be safe. Take back your power. They'll never take my power. Never again. The moment you realize how powerful you are, you ain't gonna want to get that shit up again. The moment you realize how powerful you are, you're never gonna want to get that shit up again. I promise you. I didn't know the power that I possessed, okay? I didn't know. And it's like, once I started using my powers, for good, of course, because you know, we have bad powers too. Our words are power. But once I started using my powers, that's when things started to change. That's when the world started to shift for me. And I can't speak for everyone, but I can speak for me. But I also know that I'm not the only one who's felt this way. I see you, mosquito, and you're not going to get me again. I'm not the only one that's felt this way. But just take back your power. Take back the power. The moment you do that, the moment you'll realize everything is going to be okay. I'm looking at this weed rolling like we in Texas or somewhere, like it's tumbleweeds. It's one leaf that was just rolling and rolling as if he was big and bad. Maybe it was. But take back your power. Take back your power. You are safe. Your powers let you know you're safe. And your powers is your support team, the inner you, the God in you. Your powers are shooting the enemy down one by one, by one, by one, by one. Yeah, it took me a while. It took me a while. It took me a while. Damn near 39 years of realizing that I wasn't never weak. I was always strong. I just didn't know how to use my powers. I didn't know how to tap into my powers. Other people had me thinking I was powerless. Being a bandit, not being a bandit as if I was, dropped off at somebody's steps, but that's what I always felt like. I always felt like the forgotten one. I always felt like no one cared, no one loved me, that I didn't matter to anybody or anything. I always felt unseen, unheard. Being the last child, being the baby, I truly felt like I was the forgotten one. I truly felt like I was the forgotten one. And that destroyed me. That growing up, I didn't know how to be in, successful relationships. I didn't know how to keep successful relationships, whether it's friends or intimate relationships. I wasn't taught those things. The things that I was taught is, just pray. Pray. And I always was wondering, like, well, I pray, but why ain't nothing happening? Because that's all I was doing I was just praying, but I wasn't praying for me. I was praying because somebody else told me to just do it. I was taught that what goes on in this home stays in this home. I was taught, to stay in the child's place. But those things destroyed me because the things that went on in the homes that I was in wasn't so nice. And I just had to sit back and take it. I had to sit back and observe. I had to allow other motherfuckers to violate and destroy me, whether it was with their hands or with their words. I'm not doing that shit no more. I took back my power. And because I have my power now, Motherfuckers are scared. I will say that because I have my powers, because you have superpowers, motherfuckers are scared. They're going to want to use your kryptonite against you. And what is your kryptonite? Your story, your past. But they can't use it. They're going to fail every time. They can't use your story against you because you already told it. So that's why I said in my previous video, like, if you don't tell your story, somebody else, they're going to get it wrong. They're going to get it wrong. So I urge you to tell your story. Tell your story and take back your power. Tell your story and take back your power. Because the moment I did that was the moment that my world started to change. My heart is not heavy anymore. My heart is a lot lighter. Is a lot lighter. I feel better. I don't feel as anxious as I used to. I don't feel the depression. I'm not sitting in my sorrows anymore. I'm not sleeping in my bed for 3 days straight, not showering, not doing anything, just living, just existing. I'm not doing that anymore. As you can see, I'm out here bald-headed. That's something that I don't do, that I've never done. But the more and more I trust myself, the more and more I just embrace who the fuck I am, is letting me know that you can't beat me. Nobody can beat me. Nobody has the power that I possess. Nobody has the power that you can possess, that you possess. And the moment you realize that, the moment things will change. The moment things will shift. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4 across the stage, across the screen. So I'll be back.